Hello, I have a card that I made and I thought I would share it with you. I made this for a friend of mine and she loves pansies. So that's the reason why I chose that stamp. It's an older one. I'm not sure. I didn't have the brand of it and where it came from. The Love stamp is one that it's one of my newer ones. I got this one sometime during the summer. And this is a hot off the press. And then the Happy Anniversary I have, it's a Paper Studio Stampabilities. I've used those sentiments, different words from that pack on different cards. It's very useful and handy. And the gemstone embellishments are Studio G. And the paper that I used for the stamp is a watercolor because I used my portfolio oil pastels that are water soluble, and so that's why I chose the watercolor paper. However, it's not the best paper to use when you plan on using a punch because I used my Fiskars corner punch. The lace, it has 3 patterns of lace to choose from on that punch, and it was not easy to punch through it all because that paper is so stiff and hard. And and I knew that I did that before and I had a hard time, but I forgot. And so maybe this time I'll learn, hopefully. But I used, and I also used Perfect Pearls over the pansies because I was trying to bring out a little shimmer. I only had so many colors to work with, so it was harder to blend. I'm used to using alcohol markers for my cards when I used stamp images and stuff like that. In the Love sentiment, I used some Lumiere paint. It's the emerald one, and I also used it on the leaves. I'll show you a little closer because you can see the shimmer in it. The Perfect Pearls on the pansy, because I didn't have the right color, it was more of a white tone. I forget the name. I don't have it within reach. But it kind of muted the purple out a little bit too much, so I had to try to buff it off a little bit, and then I went back over it with my water pen and just kind of had to work through it. And I used my Galaxy marker, my white marker over the center, trying to give it a little bit more dimension so it wasn't too washed out, so to speak. And then to kind of edge the paper, I used the Tim Holtz Distress Ink and the Antique Linen. I used it on the white flower. You can get a bag of those at Hobby Lobby that you can color them yourself. I keep them in this jar, and there's a whole bunch different sizes and colors in there. There's little smaller ones in there too, and some big one, really big ones. So it's kind of an interesting pack, but they're not real easy to color either. And then the button, it doesn't really show up on the camera too well. On the film, it looks darker purple than the flower, so it almost looks like a blue on the camera, but it's a purple, I promise. And I use a little bit of floss in the center to kind of blend the colors together. The edge punch is a Martha Stewart doily, and the embossing folder is Cuttlebug Swiss Dots. One of my favorites. I use it a lot. And then in this inside of the card, I have to fill it out yet, but I used Sizzix embossing folder for that, and I use a little distress ink on it as well. And I think that's everything. If I forgot something, or if you have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. But as I was doing this video, I came across this little box that I had made a long time ago, and I just kept it for myself because I didn't like I was just using up scraps, and I was experimenting when I was making this. But I just kind of keep little flowers in there that I make, and but I was thinking this would be really cute if I made another one in a similar paper and put a little bit of candy. Now see, I'm Why is this wanting to fight with me? Just because I'm filming, that's why. Sorry. Put a little candy in there. Okay. Are we giving up today on this? There. Okay. Sorry about that. Put a little candy inside with the card. I thought that would be really cute. Nice little gift. Okay, my mind's going to work here. You could use a Spellbinders and do a cutout and use some, okay, I'm getting blank here. The clear, put the acetate inside. Okay, I'll get it. So that way you can see a little peek-through window. And just, yeah, you can go to town on that. That'd be fun. So anyway, and then, oh, I didn't mention the paper stack that I used for that. It's hard to see the background of this paper stack. The solid greens coordinations, but the purple pattern paper, and this, of course, I used the Distress ink on it as well. But that is from the DCWV. How do you say that? Oh, I'll show you. It's the Fresh Floral Stack. And there is a lot of... Oh, this is a really pretty one. I won't waste your time, because I've already taken plenty of time. But there's a lot of neat papers in here. It's one-sided, but you can make a lot of neat, fun things out of this pack. There's blues and purples and pinks and greens and yellows, and so it's a nice, cool color set for a variety. So I hope you enjoyed my card, and please leave a comment. I like to hear from you, and hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye.